going for the banh mi, which was recommended by you guys. That crackling. And yeah, oh wow, there's a robot. Oh, that's actually really good. Good. So good. Good morning, everyone. Today we are checking out two spots, which I am so excited for. It is two spots that you have recommended to me. So the first one is Banh Mi in Scoresby at Lily's Cafe. And then the second one is in Bayswater, which is a pho spot called Huong. And that place has been around for about, I think, 15 years. And every time I drive by, it is super busy. It's super cold, so today is going to be perfect for the pho spot. But firstly, let's check out the banh mi. I'm excited. So first up, Lily's Banh Mi, I can see it. It's baby pink and I'm just walking there, pretty much just parked up, and it's really cute. It's just like a little row of kind of like shops around here as well as a supermarket. So really nice kind of area and I can't wait. I think the most popular one is the crispy pork roll, but let's go and let's check it out. Hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. I drove my car. Oh, how are you? All right, so pretty much, it's so random, but my friend's mum is working and I had no idea. But they actually also have other items on the menu as well. So they do have like your soups as well, which I think is actually perfect to warm up today, but we're going for the banh mi, which was recommended by you guys. And gosh, the way she made it, it was loaded. It was like 3 layers of the butter and then like 2 layers of the pate. And there's like caramelized onions and just went for the crispy pork. As you can see, it is loaded. I can't wait to try. This is probably one of the most loaded banh mi's I've had. Let's go for it. So that couldn't get really into it. Let's try again, but of course it has pickled carrots, you got your coriander, you got your onion, you got your cucumber, and there's also extra crackling pork. Let's go for this big bite here with a huge pate as well as extra crispy pork bits. It's like a gravy sauce. I don't know if you can see here, but yeah, there's a lot of butter, but it's not that creamy. That crackling is good. A bit on the fattier side, the pork belly. For example, you can see like here. And the pate is really, really cold. But also, it doesn't really have like that livery creamy taste. It's more like, I guess like a clean pate, right? It's such a mess eating banh mi. I like that gravy sauce. I haven't had any caramelized onions yet, but that gravy sauce is kind of cold. I wish it was a little warm. The meat is also a little cold, so I kind of want it to be like a warm element in here. Look at that. I'm gonna go for this bite here. This is a low roll. There's so much in here. No way I can finish this. I don't even know if I can finish half. It's huge. Because it's so loaded, and I don't really have a big bite, it's really hard to get a bite with everything. But let's try again. It's such a mess, but when you get a crispy bite, and that's what you've ordered it for, right? Could have more crispy bits, but I like the ratio. The ratio of like the vegetables to the pork and the butter and the pate. So much pate, look at that, it's loaded. Look at that. All that butter here. Here? Here. That looks like a really good bite. So hungry this morning. Oh, and then there's some caramelized onions here. That's good. Look at that pork belly. Honestly, that was loaded. I had high expectations, if I'm going to be honest, and I think because like a lot of people had recommended it to me, being a really good banh mi spot that you didn't have to go to like a Vietnamese community like Springvale or Richmond, but I really enjoyed the experience. I think that when I also looked online, it had a 4.9 star rating, and from the photos, there was a huge line out the door, and I've come at like 10:30, so of course it's not going to be much of a line, but still a lot of customers going in and out. For me, it was really loaded and really good ratio in terms of vegetables and meat, but I did find that I did lack a little bit. So for me personally, when I eat banh mi, it's like kind of go all out. So when you get the butter, you want it to be so creamy. The pate, you want it to be like have that livery strong taste, but also have that creamy texture. This pate texture was a little bit on the dry side. In terms of the crispy pork, it was really good. I just wish that the crispy pork, the skin that was added on, the crispiness was a bit more bigger because it was so small. It was like falling out most of the time. The gravy was a really good addition, as well as the caramelized onions. And I'm about to head to the fast spot, which I will probably get there as soon as they open. I just realized where I am at the banh mi shop right now, I used to work here. It was like my first paid HR job. I did HR admin and I worked there for about a few months. One of the days I worked it on a casual basis. One of the days I was sick, so I called in sick, and then she fired me. And I guess because you're casual, they can just fire you at any time. And yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if the banh mi shop was, no, it definitely was not around at that time because that was a really long time ago. That would have been like at least 8 years ago. This banh mi shop, the owner said that she had been open for about 5 years. And yeah, I think it's a really good like addition to the community because there's not that many Vietnamese food, but we are about to head to Bayswater and there is a lot of Vietnamese food popping up there. So I'll show you before we head to the pho shop. So pretty much a short drive over, we're at another row of shops in Bayswater. There's lots of Vietnamese pho shops. There's one here, there's one across the road, and I think there's at least 2 more down this strip, as well as a few banh mi spots. The first spot we're going to is just at the end of these shops. It's a standalone. So let me know if you've had any of these Vietnamese restaurants in the area and which ones I should consider checking out. Just arriving now. I'm probably the first customer of the day. All right, let's take a look at the menu. So I've been here once, probably 15 years ago. So they have appetizers, your rice paper rolls, your chicken salad, beef salad. Oh, they even got like dim sims. You got your quail fried. Then we have a huge range of beef pho as well as chicken pho. Wow. You got your hủ tiếu as well. Oh, I haven't had hủ tiếu in a while. Vermicelli noodles. And I love how there's images. It makes it easy to order. Rice dishes like your broken rice, fried rice. And then you got some main dishes as well. So it's like a perfect kind of like dinner spot. You've got drinks, smoothies, bubble tea, and desserts. And then of course your drinks as well. All right, let's go back to the first spot. Let's just get like, I guess, a beef combination. Yeah, beef combination. And yeah, oh wow, there's a robot. Oh, that's for me? Oh wow. That's so cool. Do I need to press anything? Or we'll just go? Oh, done. Oh, wow. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. I did not expect that. I've never seen a robot at a Vietnamese restaurant. That's my first encounter, that's for sure. Yeah, wow. All right, let's just go for the beef special. They also have, you can get beef and chicken, but I think I'll just get the special beef combination. So there's beef, tripe, tendon, sausages, brisket, and beef balls. Sounds perfect. Come on. Ooh, it's a loaded bowl. Oh my gosh. I wonder why, for the pho, the lady brought it out instead of the robot. The robot's so cute. So there's 2 sizes, a medium and a large, so I opted for medium. It's pretty big and it's perfect for today. It's like rainy, it's wet. I can't wait, let's try the broth. Oh, that's actually really good. It has like a perfect sweetness and the beefy essence. And you can taste all the spices as well, like the cinnamon, sour anise. Wow, I'm actually shocked because to be honest, when it came out, first impressions was that it does look a little bit on the lighter side. So I was expecting it to be a little bit bland. It's not really loaded with MSG. It still tastes really clean, and I like that aspect. It's perfect. All right, let's add in some of the herbs on the side. Of course, just your standard basil and bean sprouts. Steaming bowl of pho on a cold day. You can't go wrong with it. So they have a bit of everything in here, so I'm pretty happy with the tripe. Got beef balls, rare beef, which is sliced super thinly, which is what I love. And then you also have, this is like the sausage. And then also some brisket and tendon, not too sure if I said that. And let's add the lime in. And then the sauces on the side, of course. They have a big range of sauces because, of course, they have other items on the menu as well. And I just made a little bit of a hoisin with lime, but you can also add like chili oil, there's fish sauce, salt and pepper too. And these noodles were good. I recently had an experience at one of the most popular pho spots in Springvale. And of course, like if you even Google where's the best pho in Melbourne, that spot will come up. So pho, Huong in Springvale. And the noodles were a letdown because it really soaked up all the broth and it just became really soggy and broken up. So this is actually perfect. It's staying intact. Let's go for a bite. So good. Yes, they've opened since 2009. So it's 17 years and I went 15 years ago and haven't been back. But you know, every time I drive by, it's super busy. Especially at lunchtime. That's so good. So tender, but a bit of a chew to it, which is what you kind of want to. That's what it looks like. It's super finely sliced. Let's go for that again. So that's definitely a go-to food on a cold day as well as like hot pot. What about you guys? What do you usually eat on a cold day? Oh. Let's find some brisket. Oh wow, it's a big piece. Let's go for the smaller piece. That's what it looks like, the brisket. That's really good. Yeah, something about the brisket. Has a bit of fat to it, makes it really tasty. It's a little bit, of course, drier than your other, like your rare beef, but it's good. Oh, wow. I'm not even talking at this stage. It's eating beef ball. It's a really cute size. When did you guys can hear that? Justin Bieber playing. Hopefully no issues if the video is picking up the song. But yeah, I've been really into Justin Bieber lately, especially his new album Swag #2. Some really good songs on there. Some Tripe. And Tripe just has that crunchy kind of texture. This one's more on the soft side, surprisingly. Tendon. Soft collagen goodness. If you're from Melbourne, let me know if you've been to Bayswater. There's definitely so much Vietnamese restaurants popping up now. Actually, the other day I was here and I went thrift shopping, which was next to that restaurant that I just showed you earlier. They have like orange tags and everything there is $2. Sorry, everything with an orange tag is $2. So I bought like a hoodie for $2, super thick. And then my cousin told me that I should like kind of remove the bad energy because you don't know who's worn it previously. So even if you just put it in the wash, like you need to do some other type of thing, like I guess like sage it. I don't know, let me know if you guys thrift shop and if that's what you do. Let's go for this sausage. I don't mind it, but I always find with the sausage, it's really dry. It needs like maybe even like more pepper. So this is definitely one of the better ones I've had. But for me, I'm not really a fan overall for the beef sausage. Yeah, the noodles are really staying intact and my soup is all still here. I love that. Good, so good.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, all good. That was really good. By the way, love how you guys have the robot.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
So that's pretty much the end of today's food kind of vlog. I love checking out new places. So I love it when you guys recommend to me like where to try. This spot here, I live so close by, but surprisingly, I have not been back just the one time when I was like a teenager. So it's really nice to check it out again and see that they are thriving. so much Vietnamese food is popping up here in the community, and it's really nice to see that people are actually checking it out, trying new Vietnamese dishes. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. I have so much saved on my Google Maps, and it's actually really exciting to slowly tick them off. Other than that, please help to support me. Your support goes a long way, so consider liking this video, leaving me a comment below, and subscribing if you have not yet, please. Other than that, I will see you in the next one.
So sweet like a lemonade. Take time, we can give it a minute, mate. We can do something new, let me innovate. We can take it slow like we iterate.